Once upon a time, in a peaceful village surrounded by tall mountains, lived a 24-year-old man named Marco. His mind was never still, always running from one thought to another. Every day, memories of the past made him sad, and worries about the future stole his sleep. His thoughts were like an endless storm, loud, restless, and exhausting. He couldn't smile anymore. One day, Marco heard of an old wise man who lived deep in the hills. People said he had once been a great psychologist in the city, a man who helped many find peace within themselves. Now, in his old age, he lived a simple life in a quiet village close to nature. Guiding those who came to seek calmness, Marco decided to visit him, thinking, maybe this man can help me find peace in my heart. After several days of long, tiring travel, he finally reached the hillside village. There, covered in vines and greenery, stood a small wooden house. On the porch, the old man sat with closed eyes, breathing slowly, his face peaceful like still water. Marco approached quietly and said, "Grandfather, my mind is always troubled. I can't stop thinking. I want peace. Can you help me?" The old man slowly opened his eyes and smiled. "So, you seek peace?" he said softly. "Come with me. I'll give you a small task." He led Marco to a little yard, filled a glass of water to the very top, and handed it to him. "Walk from here to the end of the village and return," he said, "but don't spill a single drop." Marco was surprised, but he agreed. Holding the glass carefully, he began to walk. The road was narrow and crowded, people talking, children playing, dogs barking. But Marco didn't look around. His eyes stayed fixed on the glass. Step by step, he moved slowly, carefully, until he returned to the old man. He smiled with relief. "Grandfather, I did it." Not a single drop was spilled. The old man nodded. "Good. But tell me, did you see the children playing on the road? Did you hear the dogs barking?" Marco looked confused. "No, I didn't notice any of that. I was only watching the water." The old man smiled gently and said, "That is the secret. When your mind is focused on the present, there is no space for fear, no regret, no confusion. While you were walking, you weren't trapped in your past or your future. You are fully in this moment. And that's where peace lives." Marco finally understood. Peace isn't something to find outside. It's something that awakens inside us when we stop chasing thoughts and start living in now. He bowed and said softly, "Grandfather, I understand. To calm my mind, I must live in the present moment. That's where real peace begins." The sun was setting behind the mountains. Golden light touched the earth, and birds returned to their nests. Marco walked home, no longer restless. His heart was quiet, his face calm, his soul at peace. If you liked this story, share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring tales that bring peace and wisdom to your heart. Until next time, stay calm, stay grateful, and stay peaceful.